Hi, loves, and welcome to rogoeshigh. Listen, honey, I've been having some problems with my audio. I've been noticing, and so we're gonna try this a little different. We're gonna try this, run that thing on back, try this again. Alrighty. So this is going to be a general reading, daily reading for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus signs. We're going to look into messages from spirit as well as messages from the person on your mind. Alrighty, I did a really good one not long ago, but couldn't hear it. Alright, so it's kind of pointless. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into this energy, see what's going on with you, Scorpio, and we'll, just go from there. I figure, if the message didn't come out, if there was anything going on with it, I'm taking it as such. I'm not about to go back and run through what the other one was about. We're just going to pick up this fresh energy, and if that same, stuff comes out, then, so be it. It must be meant. All right? So let's jump into it, Scorpio. Sun, Rising, Venus signs. Let's go ahead and see what your energy is. I see the Lovers. All right? I do see the Lovers. Ooh, and the Page of Cups, but then I see the Hermit as well. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus signs. Messages of love and light. I've already meditated over this energy, so let's get it. What do we have, Spirit, for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus signs? Okay, I see the Queen of Swords reverse. Alrighty, so some of you guys could be, I'm hearing Ice Queen, but you could be letting your guard down. Alrighty, but with this Three of Swords reverse as well, I feel that it has a lot to do with you feeling like you've recovered from some type of heartache. Alright, so you're no longer guarded. I feel that you've learned your lessons from the past, and now you are, you're comfortable. You're comfortable in your own skin. You're comfortable with your decision is what I'm hearing. I feel that you guys have dodged some type of bullet, or you just dodged some type of heartache by discontinuing some type of behavior you were in. Okay, you could have been dealing with the Sagittarius with this Temperance energy here, but with it being in the reverse, I feel that there is a bit of I'm hearing temper tantrum, and I've been hearing that for a little while now. Like, someone is going to be throwing a temper tantrum because you're unbothered is what I'm getting. Queen of Swords reverse makes me feel that usually the Queen of Swords in the upright is like, on her shit. She has her defenses up. She's ready for whatever, ready to cut a motherfucker off, ready to check them, whatever needs to be done, she's ready to do it. But I feel that with this being in the reverse, you guys have been more, focused on you at this time, focused on your healing at this time, and you don't want to be worried or concerned about others is what I'm getting. Like, you're comfortable in your own world. I love this energy. I love it because I feel like, people could really be trying to get you out of character and really trying to, push the limits, like really test you, push your buttons. And I feel that you're doing well. You're not jumping into their energy. You're not matching anyone's energy. You're doing you. Simple as that. All right. What else we have for Scorpio? Sun, Rising, Venus signs. I just hear misery loves company. Like, somebody is so sad. They're so sad, and they want you to be sad with them. We ain't having it. Scorpio like, ain't my type of hype. Yeah, right. Yeah, look at that. You have the Ace of Cups reverse. And some of you guys could have been dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That was just very like, I'm hearing low vibrational. This person, they don't really love on themselves, and so they tend to lash out at other people or attack other people. Just like, they're looking for, I'm hearing a pity party. They're looking for someone to join them at their pity party. They want someone that is going to give in to their attitude or their temper tantrum. Like, I'm getting like this chase energy. Someone wanted you to chase them, and I feel like they gave up on you and they wanted you to chase them. So it's like leaving you out in the cold, but then asking you to come and be a part of their party. Like, why you didn't show up? Where you at? What happened to you, Scorpio? It's like, well, no thank you. It's like, no thank you. I see what you were on. All right, we have the King of Pentacles reverse and the Emperor reverse. Someone could have been abusing their authority. All right, now this could have a lot to do with the work environment as well. Maybe some of you guys were dealing with a boss that was like, I'm getting this narcissistic energy with the Emperor reverse. So maybe you're dealing with a boss who was very selfish, that made your job much harder than it had to be. And then they're, you know, now looking at it like they missed an opportunity with you. They're looking at you like you were, I'm hearing the golden child, okay, with this 9 of Cups here. Yeah, Scorpio, you're the golden child. And this motherfucker, they weren't seeing it, okay? They didn't see it. You could have been dealing with the air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and I'm also picking up on Aries here with the Emperor reverse. But I feel that someone, they tried to give you a hard time. They tried to make you out to be like them is what I'm hearing. So again, I feel like this person could have picked up on that energy that you possess, which is like, you know, you were probably super empathetic. You were probably very loving and kind, like you wanted to share. I'm here and share my world. Come on, Mary J. But I feel like you wanted to share your world with others. So you could have become a part of this environment or even a relationship, whatever it is. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. But whatever you joined, I feel like you stepped through being yourself. You were comfortable being yourself. You know, however that is, whether it was kooky, a little bit weird, a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? But whatever it was, you rubbed someone the wrong way. And I feel like this person was in a position to help you, really, like, you know, guide you, show you some type of structure, or, you know, really take you under their wing is what I'm hearing. But instead they abused their authority because they wanted you to be something like them. All right, so this person, they didn't like the fact that you were comfortable in your own skin. They didn't like it. Ew. All right, then you have the 8 of Wands reverse. I feel like this person held certain things away from you and kept things away from you. Maybe even like an opportunity. All right, they blocked out some type of communication from you to hold you back, to keep you down. But I feel like you still end up getting what you deserved. You have the 4 of Wands reverse. Somebody, yeah, it's like they didn't tell you about some type of invitation. So you could have had an opportunity to be promoted, or you could have had an opportunity to get some type of exposure is what I'm hearing. And this person, they blocked it out. Like they kept this away from you. It's like they were intentionally hating on you. What the fuck? Who is this? Who is Scorpio dealing with? Okay, a Page of Wands. So this could have been someone that was very immature. Very immature. This person, they think, I'm hearing the world revolves around them. They believe the world revolves around them. They don't mind sabotaging others or sabotaging relationships to get what they want from them. They don't mind manipulating people. All right, I feel this person, they've already kind of given themselves up. Okay, with her even tossing that back like that, it's like she's released her passion. This is definitely a fearless energy. This person felt like they could not be touched, or they couldn't be disciplined, they couldn't be fucked with, and they completely just abused it. They abused it to the fullest. You would think that a person in a position like management or just anybody that could really like help out, you would think that they would, but nah, not this person. Not this person. They did not like your light is what I'm getting. Yeah, they hated it, Scorpio. All right, look at this. You have the Queen of Cups, Hangman here reverse. They sacrificed this, and now it's all for nothing because now they're seeing that you're getting support elsewhere. So someone really just gave you a hard time. All right, you could have been feeling like there was something wrong with you. You could have been feeling that you were off or you needed to improve, and you could have really tried, you know what I mean? Like, took your time to work on yourself and heal, but it was Spirit letting you know, like, it's not you this time, Scorpio. It is not you this time. This person that you're dealing with, they were never going to be satisfied. All right, I feel like this person is mature because the Emperor came out, but in reverse. So they act their shoe size and not their age is what I'm hearing. This person, they They could have teamed up also with someone else. And I feel like they abuse people. Like this is some type of third party situation where they abuse people. They like to see other people beneath them. So they would never want to, you know, present opportunities to you, of course, because then it'll make you, you know, possibly take their position, or maybe it'll make you shine brighter than them. Like maybe you were getting more attention than they were, and this person didn't like that. Okay, they wanted to be the reason that you succeeded. They wanted you to depend upon them is what I'm getting here. But with the Hangman reverse, I feel that you guys could have been dealing with the Pisces here, but I feel like this person was very abusive of their authority. I feel like they could have been manipulating young women in general, or just like empaths. This person is a narcissist, and they could have been like manipulating empaths in order to, you know, keep them beneath them. It's like I want to see you shine, just not more than me, is what I'm getting with this energy here. And this person, they really played on your emotions to keep you low. They wanted to see you fall. They wanted to see you fail. Ugh. Here in Pimp, this person could have really done this to a lot of young women. Like they abuse women, that they take advantage of women. They take advantage of young women who have, I'm hearing like no guidance. All right, so you could have been like a girl out there really trying to get it out, you know, I'm hearing out the mud. You were trying to get it out there on your own, really figure something out for you. And I feel like this person, they manipulated you. You have the Will reverse. Yeah, they believe that they would get away with it, but they're not. I feel like this is coming to light at this time, and I feel that you've removed yourself from the situation. Like Chariot came through. Chariot came through, Spirit came through, your spirit guides, your ancestors came through and got you on up out of there. All right, because again, you were going to continue to think that there was something wrong with you, Scorpio. You were going to continue to think that you had to try harder, do better. You know, it's like, damn, what can I do to get their attention? What can I do to get this approval? What can I do to get them to see that I'm all in? There was nothing you could do, Scorpio. There was nothing you could do. It was your light that they were intimidated by. It was your light that they tried to steal from you. And Spirit stepped in like, no, you don't get to take that from Scorpio. You don't get to take that from Scorpio. That belongs to them. Thank you very much. And so Spirit ensured that you kept your light and moved you right on out of that situation. All right. So now all of those people, or all of those energies, or whoever this is that you were connected to, they're having to sit back and watch you. It's like they're upset that you got out. And I feel like you did it kind of like very smooth is what I'm hearing. You got out very calm, very peaceful. It's like your chariot awaits, Scorpio, and you like, oh, but I really like it here. And it's like, bring your ass, Scorpio. Your chariot awaits. It's time to go. And you listen. You trusted in that intuition, and you got the hell up out of there. And I feel like it really did save you. Yeah, it saved you. This is what they wanted from you. All right, and they could have, like, you know, really fed off of you being low. They could have really fed off of you, even with me hearing fed. I feel like this person, they wanted you to, they would feed you a lot of lies. They would feed you all these dreams, like you were, you know, about to step up, or you were about to get this certain thing, or a certain position, or a certain award, or whatever. It's like they wanted to keep you kind of like, you know, keep your hopes up. And I feel that eventually you had to just let go of the dream because you knew that it was never going to come. All right, so you were waiting. You stayed waiting for a little while, and then Spirit came through and was like, Scorpio, your chariot awaits. Stop waiting on this. Stop waiting on this, because they like to see you fall. They like to see you crumble. They like to see you up like this and stressed out. All right, you guys could have really, like, it could have hit your health. It could have really affected your health. And this person, they were happy about that. You know, so they were smiling in your face and acting like they, you know, they was all Team Scorpio, but they really weren't. They were holding that opportunity away from you. And so Spirit gave you a better one. All right, Spirit gave you a better one, showed it to you. I'm hearing clear as day. All right, and the moment you stepped away from those energies, you got your abundance. You got your, I'm hearing your fresh start. And now you have someone stressed out. Now they're upset. Now they're mad because their master plan didn't work. Even that master energy, this person wanted you to be a slave to them. Okay, they wanted you to really give your best efforts, knowing that they were never going to acknowledge you or give you credit for it. All right, so Spirit got you out of that. Wow, Scorpio, look. You listened to your intuition. You trusted. You trusted in Spirit. You trusted in your guides. And you, oh my goodness, you took heed. You guys could have really been dealing with the Pisces here. All right, but the way that you left, they were unexpected. I'm hearing in the middle of the night. All right, so you could have pulled one of them moves. Motherfucker came home and everything was gone, or you was gone, child. And you are everything as far as I'm concerned with this particular read, because whatever you possess, they were definitely trying to keep it caged and locked up. You know, so they didn't appreciate it, but they didn't want to let it go. And so when you left and you got out of there, it was like perfect timing is what I'm hearing. They didn't know about it, so they weren't able to plan. It's like you got the one up on them. They weren't able to manipulate you into staying. You know what I'm saying? Because Spirit already showed you, listen, baby, I got a better opportunity for you over here. You don't have to deal with that. You don't have to settle for less. You can go ahead and move away from that energy. I got something better for you. Just trust me. And you trusted. You left in the wee hours is what I'm hearing. Middle of the night, top of dawn, whatever it was, you got up out of there. And I feel like they didn't have enough time. Look at this. Thank you, Spirit. Look. You got right on out of there. You got out of there. You like, okay, let me go ahead and go, Spirit. I'll listen. I'll take it. You got right on up out of there, and it was perfect timing. Perfect timing, because as soon as you left, then Spirit came through. Boom. Here comes the tower. All right, so the shit is hitting the fan now. All right, and I feel that people could have been trying to blame you for the tower. Could have been trying to, you know, point fingers at you, but it was clear as day that Scorpio didn't create this. Scorpio had nothing to do with this. Scorpio is not even here. You know what I'm saying? And so people were having to, you know, this like their true colors are being shown at this time, Scorpio. Their true colors are being shown, all right? And so I feel like with you listening to Spirit, letting your guard down, I feel that, you know, it's protected you. You're starting to realize that you don't have to do all the work. You don't necessarily have to fight hard trying to figure out who's doing what and saying what about you, what their intentions are. It doesn't matter anymore. It's like this little light of mine, baby. It's so powerful. You reclaim your power, Scorpio, and now you have this, I'm hearing you got that lion in your pocket, all right? You have that protection. You have that strength. You have that power in your pocket, all right? And you decided that you are going to trust in Spirit. You're going to trust in the Spirit no matter how crazy it seemed, no matter how off, like, you know, I'm hearing off the wall. It was really crazy. It's like people could have been looking at you like you were a nutcase. Like, Scorpio did what? Wait, when? You know, it's like Scorpio been and got the fuck up out of there, honey. You a little late, you know. So somebody was late to the party, okay? And look at you. Secure, safe, nurtured. It's just like everything that you need is within you now. You're protected. You're protected because you listen, because you trust in this opportunity. So you skip from the Ace of Pentacles. You skip from this Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Simply by rearranging your environment, changing your environment, walking away from whatever was trying to harm you, walking away from whatever was trying to drain you, deplete you, take over your soul. All right, so someone else could have already given up. They could have already given up on themselves, and they wanted to see you do the same thing. But I feel that you saw through it. You listened, you trusted, and now you have this Ten of Pentacles here. All right, so you guys are now stepping into your abundance. You could be focused or just like seeing your manifestations come into fruition at this time. I feel that you've mastered this, the code is what I'm hearing. You've mastered the code. And I feel like you guys have, I'm hearing 369, you've mastered the code. And I feel like you guys have really come to understand how grateful even like the universe is for you trusting in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you had doubted it and you felt like you really needed them people, and it's like, well, I don't know what's happening in the unknown. I'm not about to take that risk. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to believe that you were crazy for manifesting or for your spirituality is what I'm hearing. But it's like you knew better. You knew better. You trusted. Even when you were a little bit afraid, you still trusted in Spirit and you followed your intuition no matter what. And so Spirit is like, The nerve of you, Scorpio. Okay, let me show you what happens when you do that. Here's your abundance. Here you go. Whatever you want, because I see now that you trust. You trust, and so you're getting rewarded for that. And we have this Page of Cups energy here, the dreamer. You know what I'm saying? You could have been throwing out all type of ideas. They didn't see your vision. You may want to watch that reading. They didn't see your vision. They didn't see your vision, but they weren't supposed to, because they would have came in, tried to knock you off of your game, stop you from going, just to keep you in their cage, is what I'm hearing. All right, so now this person is having to take responsibility for their own shit. They cannot blame you anymore. They cannot point the finger at you anymore. And now all your shit is like, all that shit they was talking about, Scorpio, where they was kikiing and hell, while they was doing all that, making fun of you and your manifestations, your vision board, your goals, your dreams. Now they're coming into fruition. You done turn this shit into reality. You done brought that 5D energy into 3D. You like, let me show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing this, and it's proof. The proof is in the pudding. And these people, they're having to see it and sit back, and now they're pissed off. Sitting back watching, hoping that you fall, hoping that you crumble. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you grow. They want you to be right back in the mud, so that you can rely on them and depend on them, and they can plant those negative seeds in your brain like, oh, you could never do that, Scorpio. That's bullshit. You could never. They hate on your spirituality. They hate that you have all this faith in you. They hate that you are spiritually led, because when you are, they can't manipulate you. This is some shit. Look at this. Look at this hater. Look at this hater. You know, secret hater. You know, they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place, head ass. This is people that really did try to create illusions for you, keep you stuck. You know, they lost their faith. They felt defeated. They felt like, you know, there's no hope, there's no God, there's no this, there's no that. That's they shit. And it's like, you was like, don't be saying that shit around me. Don't be playing with me. Spirit saw all of that. Saw all of it, and even the things that were said behind your back that they didn't, you know what I'm saying, you never knew about. All of that shit coming to light. Now this person is having to, you know, take accountability for their own shit, and they don't even like what they see. They know they can't blame you anymore. They know they have to go ahead, take a look at the man in the mirror, and they are stressed the fuck out about it. Their little plan didn't work. It didn't work because you a big dog. All right, you guys could have been dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer here. Strongly is what I'm picking up with this King of Cups reverse and the Moon card. All right, this person could have also had some Scorpio placements as well. All right, I'm hearing Scorpio Moon. All right, this person was very vindictive. Okay, they really wanted to create some chaos for you. Could have been dealing with an Aries here with the Fool reverse. They really wanted to stop your growth. They didn't like that you were like, you know, child-minded, excited. Look at this. You started to get some shine and some success, and I feel like you're keeping that from them. You don't even let this person see all the things that you're into, all the things that you've done, because you know that they're a hater. They could come through, you know, trying to play on your emotions, trying to manipulate you because they figure you a fool. You don't know no better anyway. Oh, Scorpio's naive. Scorpio's stupid ass. That's what I'm hearing. That's what they thought. Scorpio, stupid ass. Whole time you've been over here planting seeds, manifesting, successful without their knowledge. Okay, so they want to see what's going on with you so that they can have some type of way to stop it. But you've been very wise. You've been listening to spirit, and that's why they cannot touch this. It's as simple as that. They can't touch you. They cannot touch you. You've turned your back on them. Okay, you turn your back on them. You stop waiting for them to approve of you. You stop waiting for them to like you. You stop waiting for them to change, get better, appreciate. You didn't care anymore. You didn't care anymore. It's like, I'm going to trust in what spirit has for me, even though I really don't know what's going to happen when I take this leap of faith, but I'm going to go ahead and take it anyway. And now you're doing what you need to be doing, and they are not happy about it. So expect the behavior. Expect the weakness. All right, they're trying to knock you down because they're not that strong. They didn't have faith, so they don't want you to have faith. All right, they already gave up. They already confessed to spirit that they don't believe. And so this person has already given up on manifestations because they don't believe. They've given up on spirituality because they don't believe. Alrighty, so they're basically a bit broken. They're weak. and they want you to match that level. You're not going to do it. You walked away. You walked away, and I feel like Spirit is congratulating you at this time. Kudos to you, Scorpio, for knowing that the flame ain't got shit on the sun. The flame, all that shit that they're promising, you knew that something was missing. Something didn't sit well in your soul. And you trusted in that. And you were led by that, and you walked away from the passion. You walked away from whatever dreams and hopes they was trying to sell you, illusions they were trying to sell you. You walked away from it. You saw beyond that, and you said, I'm going to take this little bit of passion I got left, instead of trying to prove myself to y'all ungrateful asses. I'm going to go ahead and walk towards my fulfillment. I'm going to walk towards my success. I'm going to walk towards my happiness, my joy, my abundance. And you did that. You did that. So kudos to you, babies. Look at this motherfucker. But Scorpio, wait. Nah, ain't no waiting, motherfucker. You stay at the bottom. All right. And so let's go ahead and get some messages from the person on your mind, just in case you want them. I don't think you really do. But let's see what's going on. Get these messages for you, and then we'll close this reading on out. I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera down so you guys can see the cards. Alrighty. Ooh, I love that for you, Scorpio. They thought they was going to keep you stuck. Got another thing coming, huh? They didn't know. They didn't know that once you start tapping in, once you start really getting in your feelings, sometimes you got to get knocked down. You got to get knocked down to really start to call upon your spirit guides, call upon your ancestors. I need you. I need you. I need you. And they sure enough came and swooped you up. That chariot came through and swooped you up like a motherfucking Uber in the middle of the night. All right, so let's go ahead and see what these people got to say to you. All right, Scorpio. What is it? I'm sorry, head ass. You can keep it. You can keep it. What they got to say, Scorpio? What do they have to say? I see that. Shooting for your love. I'm trying. Look, I put a picture on the last reading. Quiet ass reading. A Cupid trying to shoot through, and a motherfucker ready to shoot Cupid ass. Like, go ahead, return the sender. I'm okay. I'm good over here. I'm fine. You can keep it. All right, so let's see what they would like to say to you at this time, Scorpio, and then we'll close it on out, babies. Alrighty, you got Libra involved. You guys could have been dealing with a Libra here. Alright, I feel like this person was very imbalanced. They were imbalanced, and they could be trying to come back through to balance the scales, okay, is what I'm hearing with this. But I feel you're at peace. You don't really care to receive that apology or anything from them, because I feel that you guys have already forgiven this person. Alright, so maybe they are unaware of that because, again, they don't believe, they don't understand how this universe works, they don't understand the code. But you've already forgiven this person, and that is the reason why you are so abundant. That is the reason why you're able to go on without any resentment, without any hard feelings. You know, you're able to wish them well and keep it pushing, because you never really wanted, you know, any harm to come towards these people. You didn't want any, you didn't wish any, like, ill intent on them. You wanted to work with them. You even wanted to get their approval at some point. They just refused to give it to you, you know, so you damn sure wasn't trying to, like, you know, cause any harm or any hard times for these people. But they've already been receiving that, and that could be the reason why they're coming back through, wanting to balance the scales out, you know, just like gain some type of justice in the situation, because this person possibly can't sleep at night. They can't feel good because of all the shit that they've done. You ain't got to apologize. Cancer involved. Could have been dealing with the cancer. All right. So again, it's like Spirit saw. Spirit saw, and that's all Spirit needed to do, was see what you were dealing with. Hear the conversations that were had behind your back. The people that were playing with your time and manipulating you. You know what I'm saying? They were very low vibrational. You saw through it. They abused. They had an opportunity. Cancer energy is very nurturing. Okay. We saw the Queen of the Queen of Pentacles. Right? And so that always reminds me of Virgo and Cancer energy. This is like the mother. This is the one that comes through and they provide. And I feel like that's what you were doing. And this person could have had the opportunity to share that with you, really provide to you, nurture you, uplift you. But instead, they abused your kindness for weakness. Baby, I'm a true Mac. Yeah, this person was a Mac here. You were dealing with a water sign and possible air sign here. This person, they were a Mac. They thought that they could get over on people. Okay, they could have thrown you in third-party situations, or just simply, like I said, taking advantage of people that were a bit naive. With the Libra energy, it makes me feel like this people pleaser energy. So you could have been trying to please, like overly, compensate for this individual, and they just completely ran all over your heart is what I'm getting here with the Cancer energy. The Chariot, just like they abused their position to the fullest. Okay, they drained you for everything that you had, because they're a Mac and they do this shit to everyone and anyone that they can get over with. Okay, and now Spirit is whooping their ass, and you're out of the way. You're in the clear, because you knew better. You listened. You had that faith with this person. They didn't have it. You have here moving forward together. All right, so I do feel that you guys have a support system that it could have really like uplifted you, encouraged you, helped you when you were low, helped you when you were down. All right, I feel that is your, your tribe, your soul tribe. They're coming through for you at this time to help you move forward from this situation. Okay, I'm also picking up on like positive energy. It could be readings, you know what I'm saying, that you're listening to, or friends that you're listening to, but someone has been supporting you to move on from this energy. All right, helping you to see the light is what I'm hearing, help you to realize that you dodged a bullet. You completely dodged a bullet by moving away from this situation. So it's like you're not alone. You're not alone. You're always going to have your spirit guides to protect you, no matter who you're dealing with or what you're dealing with. And you know that now. So you're able to move forward with spirit in mind, and it's creating this confidence that you never even knew you had. You never knew you had it. It's like you have a whole nother support system behind you. I'm thinking of the Matrix. You have like this whole squad, this whole team of elites around you, and they work hard for you. Okay, so now you're understanding of that, you trust in that, and you moving a little bit different. Okay. Big dick baller with the lumber. All right, again, you guys have been dealing with earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But whoever this was, this person, they had the means. They had the means to support you at the time. They had the means to help you, but they wanted to abuse that. They wanted you to beg for it, is what I'm hearing. They wanted you to really depend on them, and they thought that they could manipulate you because they, whatever they had in between their pants or whatever they had in their pockets, they thought that they could really, they thought that they can get over with this shit. Again, somebody abused their authority. This could have been a boss figure or just a masculine energy that was low vibrational. Older than you, but they abused the fuck out of their authority here. I miss you. Now they miss you. So they may be coming back through. They may be wanting to come and travel towards you with this Cancer energy here, the Chariot energy. They could be wanting to bring their ass closer to you. But I feel like Spirit ain't going to have it. Virgo involved. So this person could be analyzing you right now, maybe even analyzing their own behaviors, taking some time out, doing some soul searching. As I said, sometimes you got to really hit rock bottom before you start to trust into God. You start to trust in spirit, realizing who's really in control. All right, and I feel like that's could be happening with this person. They could still be fighting up against it. They could be fighting up against it still. I'm a true Mac. I could do this on my own. I got my own way of living, my own way. I don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? But they bring that weak ass energy towards you, Scorpio. I miss you. No, stay your ass over there. Stay over there. Since we was young, you see that young energy and that blue energy is here. You guys are strongly dealing with the water sign. This person, they really do abuse, I'm hearing, young women. They manipulate young women. They see young women out there in the street struggling, and they come through like, here, I got the Chariot for you. I got that big dick and that lumber for you. What you gonna do for it? What you gonna do for it? And these young girls, they're so like dependent upon it because they ain't got no guidance or they ain't had no faith. And so they thought that you was gonna be a part of this little ring. You was gonna be a part of this bullshit, and you didn't. Your faith got you on up out of that shit. And so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Scorpio, because we are kind of reaching over the 35 minutes. At the very bottom here we have, it's yours. I feel that, you are protected, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Anything that is for you, anything that is meant for you is yours. You don't have to worry about begging anybody, especially nobody that think they're a true Mac and, you know, got their own way of doing shit. They don't have no faith. They're conniving, deceiving. They utilize their dick or their money to abuse young women. And they probably been doing this shit since they were young. All right? Since they've been a true Mac since they were young. They've been doing this shit for a very long time. But I feel like you're now in a position of understanding you don't have to gain anything. You don't have to gain anything from these people, okay? If it's yours, it's yours. Spirit will give it to you. Spirit will guide you into the direction of your abundance. You don't have to rely on these people and their tactics and their nasty ass ways, all right? And now that you're aware of this, you're being rewarded. I'm proud of you. I love you guys. I genuinely hope this helps. I've been there, completely understand what you're experiencing, what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever feel like you're alone. Listen, we in this thing together. We're in this thing together. You're going to have, like I said, a support system, a soul tribe that could really help you out if only they knew about what you were dealing with. Okay, maybe you don't want to out this person, but with this Mac energy, like I said, this could be a pimp. Or, you know, just a person that abuses young women, manipulate young women. Because they ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's just what they do. Maybe they were abused or manipulated when they were young or some shit like that. But now they feel justified in doing this to other people. Thank God you had your spirit guides to help you and get you on up out of that. Alrighty, you did not deserve to go through that, but you damn sure learned a lot. And it did help you and put you in your Empress energy now. So I'm proud of you for learning the lesson and applying it and moving forward. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.